Hello everybody and welcome back to Staxel, where you may notice that I'm already outside and I already put a sunflower in here. And I also already opened my box for the day, which was full of stuff for the museum. The reason that was, I was trying to find prices for things for someone who had a question. All about prices and whether to chop things up or not and all that sort of thing. Now, apparently with these crops that you don't have to replant, you need to not be using a scythe on them, otherwise it'll scythe up the whole plant. So you need to harvest those by hand. So these might just take a little while. I need cucumbers for my salads though, so I do not regret it. In fact, I maybe shouldn't be harvesting these first. I should be going to see the chickens first, so that we don't lose their eggs. So I'm actually going to go and do that now. Because if you don't have chickens by midday, then that's a problem. So 1, 2. I usually get 3 eggs. Don't know if one got lost or whether they're not out of food. Just got 2 eggs. Glowing with life, glowing with life, glowing with life. They're all glowing with life. So possibly maybe got kicked out the back, or shouldn't really be going through a wall though. Not sure on that one. Maybe just sometimes randomly they decide not to. Ixius is glowing with life. Ixius is busy. Ixius is gonna get a shave. There you go, Ixius. Buttercup is glowing with life. Sagiri is glowing with life too. Some poops to pick up. And a milker to use. Sagiri is busy apparently. Okay. Buttercup. There you go. Right, so there we are. We've milked everybody. People keep giving me recipes in the comments, but honestly, I'm getting to the point now where it shouldn't be too bad to buy the recipes. I'm going to be getting a lot of money soon. These aren't looking so healthy. Yeah, I'm not sure how I managed to forget that, but apparently I did. So we'll give these a good water now. These were just seeds that I got for free, pretty much. And they seem to be growing okay. Usually, if you forget one day, it's pretty forgiving and it'll just perk them up the next day sort of thing. Let's go and water everything at the bottom, and then we'll water and harvest everything at the top. These are not ready yet. See, one thing didn't get watered there last time. How weird. Need to check these more carefully. I always think I've checked them carefully and then I haven't. Looking good down that side. Looking good down that side. I can't see anything that's not got what it should have. This is another reason I like to buy the seeds in compared to the reaping of the seeds, is that you don't end up with wasted space as well, because you buy the exact right amount, whereas it's harder to tell how many you're supposed to put into the seed maker. Just seems at the moment for the patch that's in, it just seems to be a way more convenient way to do things. Especially if you can be fairly specific, if you've got like spare things to plant once things get I don't think I've got spare sunflower seeds at the moment. For example, I'm going to be selling these sunflower seeds, but I don't mind so much with the sunflowers, the reason being that you don't have to worry about the change of the season with them. So we've done all of those. We've got a spare gap there as well. I'll have a look and see if I did buy any seeds, if there's anything in my inventory. Got any spares, a little one I missed there. May as well water all this. I was going to wait actually with these sunflowers, because I can harvest them all with a scythe if they're all growing at the same time. So what I might do is, just so I've got some cash at the moment, is I'm going to pick them up. But I won't replant any of it. crops for now. I really like sunflowers. I think they're a really good crop. So these guys will be ready in a couple of days, and then we'll just replant the whole row, and then I'll be able to just go through it with a scythe when it's time to harvest, like I'm going to do with these guys. Provided I have the inventory capacity for it. Which it doesn't look like I do, because I've got a lot of stuff for making things with. Oh dear. I'm always trying to do too many things at once, aren't I? Always. So I could definitely carry on with the cucumbers, because I've got a space full of cucumbers there. So let's just carry on with those. And then what I'm going to do is just put all the stuff for the museum, I think it was, or the patisserie. I'll just put them in their relative spaces. I'll put them down on the ground if I have to. And we'll carry on with them, like, slowly but surely. But I'm not going to just keep them in my inventory, you know, because it just takes up space that I don't need it to take up. And I can always just hammer them back up and move them around at will, so it's not a problem. So that's what I'll do as soon as I've harvested these cucumbers. I know I haven't watered them yet. I'm aware of that. It's okay. I will do it in a sec. I'll do it before I leave this space. I'll make sure everything's watered. While it's still light. It's nice to make sure every square is still watered while it's still light. Because then I can see if I make a mistake. Why is that 1? Got missed. That's crazy. This is from watering things. I could have sworn it was raining last time. Okay, that looks all done down that side. And it looks all done down that side. Fine. Missed one there, I can tell. It's easy to see if you've missed them, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. I'll water these anyway. Right, let's have a look in the inventory and see if there are actually any seeds have been bought or not. Whether I just need to buy some more now. We've just been playing Portia, and I is the inventory in Portia, and P is the inventory in this one. Apparently I need to throw all the electronics in the bin because you have to give them in the exact same day. Frustratingly. And no, I don't really have any seeds that I can plant that would do a full row. I need to go and just buy probably 30 odd sunflower seeds, 30 odd cabbage seeds. What are we on, the 10th day? So anything that will take like 4 days to grow will probably be fine. We'll get like 60 of them. Let's do it for... So how much money do we have? 14,000. We've got enough for a pig now, actually. So seed. Something that grows in spring and will give me... Sugar beets, strawberries. Nope. Carrots, summer and autumn. Spring and winter, about 6 days. Spring, autumn and winter, 5 days. No, I need something quicker. 2 days. Strawberry grows in 3 days. It grows in 4 days. In summer and autumn. Spring and summer for lettuce. Oh right, it's 7 days, but it'll do spring and summer. So let's just get 60 of those lettuces then. 60 lettuce, and let's do some sunflower seeds as well. And we'll do like, well, we could do 60 of those too. That's brought me down to 8,000. That's why I didn't want to buy the pig, you see. Because I kind of want to have almost a stock of sunflower seeds. And you know what I want to buy as well as more shelving. I want to have shelves around the place. Shelf? Bookshelf. Or shop shelf. I think I prefer the bookshelf, honestly. Just very slightly. So I'm going to buy a couple of those. I'm maybe going to put one like in the barn and put barn stuff on it. And maybe put one kind of buy the plants and keep seeds on it. Maybe one next to the seed maker thing, and I'll just keep seeds on that. I think that'd be useful. Those fossils can be got later. So what I want to do at the moment is just to put all the stuff for the patisserie in the patisserie space. So if we pop here, and I would like to toggle the region display just so I can see it. So all of this area will eventually be patisserie, and I want to put all the patisserie stuff down in here so that I know it's here. I can go get it and I can sort it all out. So patisserie displays, patisserie corners, patisserie displays, counters, tills, all that stuff, patisserie oven. They all need to go down here so that I don't have to carry them around in my inventory forever and a day. I also bought some flooring. Well, no, I didn't buy flooring. It looks like I bought bricks and roofing, but I haven't bought anything for flooring, but that's cool. We put the patisserie oven, kind of, I'll try and put it in a place that I think it might go nicely-ish. I could just try and dig the weeds out from the area as well. That would just be a nice thing to do, wouldn't it? So we'll just get my scythe and do that. Just try and get this area as much as I can. So just trying to get all this, all these weeds off the ground, so we can start working on this patisserie. So I don't want it to be a huge patisserie, really. So we've got a sign right there, and I'm kind of thinking we could maybe do like a little sort of porch to the side sort of thing and have a little entryway there. Well, I thought that would be quite nice actually. So I could do it with the... Still got loads of stuff to put down, but we've got these pink bricks, and that's what I'm going to be building it out of. So say like a little area here, which will be like sort of the way in. And then probably put the wall just in behind here. This will be quite nice, won't it? Just the way in. There'll be like a door probably in the middle there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, actually I want it one over. So like this. 1, 2, 3. That's about right. Need to pick these up really. See, I'm starting to work on it now, and I shouldn't be. I was just trying to get rid of things. Now I'm actually properly starting to work on it. So probably kind of want it to be a bit like that. I want to pick up these bricks that I put in the wrong place. Bash those with my hammer. Because, you know, I think a patisserie should be pink. I don't know why. It just seems like a nice colour for a patisserie. I'm just going to keep it kind of inside the lines, I guess. Should be plenty of space for it. Make it too big, you're going to need hundreds of bricks. So I've got kind of an idea of what this is going to look like in the end. But I do definitely seem to be doing, building a lot more quickly. Actually, no, it needs to be there, doesn't it? Line up with the door. Where's my hammer gone? Hammer, hammer, hammer. Hammer. Pick them all up. Make sure I picked all the ones from here. So that's going to be the kind of shape of my patisserie. Doesn't that look pretty? Doesn't that look so pretty? So we're going to need the road to kind of fork around here as well. Well, unless Oh, that's a good idea. I end the road at the door of the patisserie. Quite like that idea, actually. Inventory is full. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So again, I'm just going to put these down. I'm not going to be particularly worried about where. All these shelves that need to probably go in completely different places, but that'll do for now. I'm going to have to pick them up anyway to put the flooring down, so no reason to worry about that right now. And I could just start... Oh yes, I've got the counter and... So you kind of come in here. I would say the counter around here would be quite nice, actually. Counter about there. And again, this will need to be pulled up quite honestly because... So someone will stand behind there. Yeah, it'll all need to come up because it's going to need to have proper flooring put down at some point. So I'm gonna have these. So see how tall it's going to be. You get the idea of my little pink patisserie. Probably needs to be 1 or 2 more tall than that, I would say. I would say that tall. I like the fact that it doesn't take too, that you don't have to be really tall to do this. Down like that. That's the first wall done. So we're going to need a whole bunch more pink bricks. And we're going to need some kind of windows for it as well. That we have, like... Roof, any blocks, done. So actually the base requirements for the patisserie are done now. It's just like a really, really rubbish patisserie though. But I can carry on working on it, you know, there's nothing to say I can't. Well, this is the basics of it. Gotta fill in a couple more walls, put the roof on and everything, but it is basically done. We'll have room to pick that up now. Yeah. Someone was saying to me I need to keep my mushrooms for making something with. I'm not sure what. So the road is going to go up. Oh, hang on. This might not be the best idea, actually. Because I've got other things beyond here. So the road would need to go around it. I might want to rethink that, actually. So if the road is going there, I could just have it slightly stuck out. That would work a lot better, actually, I think. So if we just do this, pick these bricks back up. So just got a little sort of entryway there. And I could put a little roof on it and stuff. And then if I get my spade out and just quickly dig this, I'm not going to have much time left. But it's fine. I've done most of the stuff I want to do today. Yeah, definitely get some cobblestone in for this path as well. So maybe if we go back and we order a couple of 100 cobblestone, so that's looking quite nice, isn't it? So we'll have a nice big window there of some description, looking into the patisserie. And I could even have displays like in front of the window, possibly. I'll see how it looks. I could even try and do something fancy, like little bay windows out the back, but this is as much as I can do for now. I have sold barely anything today. Oh, what about all these sunflowers I picked up? 12 sunflowers, that will sell for a little bit at least. Sunflowers are pretty much my cash crop at the moment, so a couple of thousand from that. We might be able to get the pig. Tilly, I haven't seen you today at all. Tilly is hungry. Oh no, let's get some pet food and feed you. Before I passed out. No! Well, the first thing we'll do in the morning is feed Tilly then. Oh, it's raining, so that's going to give us a bit more time. Fantastic. There you go, Tilly. I'm sorry that you were unhappy. So these are done. That's done. Oh, quite a bit of stuff is done today. All these cabbages are done. Those cabbages were done yesterday, but I just didn't harvest them. Those, apparently, I didn't water. Oh, no, I did. I did. They just look a bit gloomy. Okay. That's fine. I'm waiting for those sunflowers to catch up. Right. Well, this isn't too bad. How much room do I have in my inventory? Not a ton, unfortunately. Lots of stuff that kind of shouldn't really be in here. Lots of random building blocks and things. Floor tiles and bits of wood and things like that. They shouldn't be there. Let's see if we've got any room to put them away. All my seeds are in that box there. Right, so I do have some room. Really? What kind of block is that? Meadow grass block. I have meadow grass blocks. What are you on about? Yeah, they should be adding to that. So these are... I just normally try and put them onto each of the long meadow grass block. Well, I definitely have long meadow grass block. These are probably long forest, yeah. What else is in this inventory that shouldn't be in here? This is... That shouldn't be there. That shouldn't be there. That shouldn't be there. My cucumbers need to go get chopped so they can make salad. I'm still working on making salad. I'm going to be doing that all year round. Working on the salad. So we'll add to the raw wood. We'll add to these floor blocks. Do we have any other floor blocks? The dark plank flooring, but not the floor blocks. That's fine. Don't have much in the way of cobblestone. I'll stick that down somewhere. This will need doing eventually, doesn't it? So let's stick it there. Okay, next. We don't need any pet food. I'm gonna start keeping mushrooms, I think. I have bees. I need to buy some more apiaries as well. 113 chopped cabbage. Right, let's start chopping these cucumbers then, because if we've got 113 cabbage, then we're going to need all the cucumbers we can get. Apparently I can just leave that now because of the mods I've got, which is fantastic. That makes it a lot easier. I really don't think it's very interesting for anybody. Right, now we can put some bookshelves down over here and keep seeds on them. And that way I can have a nice library of seeds, and I can, anytime that I need something, I'll just be like, yep, there's my seeds. Strawberry seeds don't grow till summer, for example. So let's get this bookshelf down. I can't see whether that's the front or back of the bookshelf. I think that's the front. Yes, good. Right. Start putting seeds on there. So all my different seeds that I've got of everything. I mean, I'm going to need to like take most of them anyway. And I'm going to put one by the barn. And I'm just going to hold all the stuff for my eggs and things like that. So I might even go inside the barn, actually. It's got like a little bookshelf, and that goes inside the barn. And on there, I'm going to put my milker. I'm going to put my... Maybe it's a bit overkill, like having a whole shelf for this, but any milk I get, any eggs I get can just go on there, and I'll come and grab them when I want them. I don't always want them on me all the time, you see. Some eggs and some milk and some wool. We'll just keep them there for now. Okay. So also anything that I harvest that I want to keep for chopping and stuff like that, I can just put on that bookshelf. Right. Woohoo! So it seems to be the rule that if it's a single plant item, you wait until you're sure it's ready. Always check that with the sickle unequipped though, because sometimes the sickle can make it seem a bit like it's ready when it's not. I've had that trouble before. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. I was meant to harvest that potato. I bet you I still run out of time today. I built that fishing pier. I bet you I'll never go to it in 100 years. Now then, people are saying that sweet potatoes are still might be good when chopped. So one thing I'm going to do with the sweet potatoes is test them. I will test one. I will chop one sweet potato and I will test it for you guys. This is good. They're all still getting ready. These need to be harvested as well. I feel like I'm getting so much more organised with this farm. Like every day I'm getting a little bit more organised with it. Wonderful. That's everything I need to do. I think the onions are ready too. Cool. I don't really know if I want onions for cooking at the moment or not. One there looked like it wasn't quite ready. I don't know if that one maybe missed being watered at some point. Probably. But most of them were fine. We've got some golden ones as well. That's so much quicker. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces left there. Probably fill them with lettuce. 5, 6 spaces left. Right, so some are going to have sunflowers and some are going to have lettuces. So I'll actually put all my ill-gotten gains up here as well. So I've got plenty of room to put things now. And just put things away. Don't have to worry too much about them all being in my inventory all the time and I know where they are. That's the main thing. So I've got my bug net, I've got my feed for my chickens. I need to check on all the feed for everything. Check on all their food. Have I milked them today? Have I collected the eggs today? Have I done any of that today? I went over to the barn earlier. I probably missed the eggs. I'll check though. Oh, I haven't. 2. Wow, one's on the wall. I need to be checking that they're not like going over into the other barn. Okay, so I need my milker. I think I still had my shears on me, so we'll just pick that up each day. Angaria is busy. You're always busy. Every day you're busy. Buttercup is glowing with life. I thought I'd lost you, Ixius. Ixius needs shearers. So I'll put my piece of wool and my eggs up onto the shelf. Just for now. And then when I want to do cooking and things, I know where everything is. I'll probably move the milk and the eggs to the cooking shelf. I'll probably keep the wool out here. I still don't really know what wool is for. I'm sure I will find out eventually. Still collecting poops. Still got that one little tile under there. I'll sort that out later. Ah, now you guys are out of food. I think the more chickens I get, the more of these feeders I'm gonna need to have, so that they don't run out all at the same time. Because that can mess with your chickens quite a bit. So yes, this is all good. Sunflowers. Well, let's do another patch of sunflowers up here alongside all the other sunflowers. Wouldn't that be a decent idea? Definitely holding down left click helps a lot with getting these done quicker. And maybe we'll go down to this one here with some more sunflowers as well. Eventually I probably want to have the whole of the top done in sunflowers and then the bottom as a vegetable garden. But I'm sure there'll be plenty of harvests and re-sows before that completely happens. So there's a whole bunch of sunflowers there. Fantastic. I'll keep those 7. Plant loads of lettuces. I want to plant them in proper batches. I don't want like just 7 of this or 1 of that. It just gets very annoying very quickly. So much quicker nowadays doing those things. Sowing and harvesting and everything like that. We missed a sunflower there. It's looking good though. So I'm going to need 2 rows worth of probably lettuces, because as I say, lettuces will carry on into next year. Next season, not next year, next season. So they're a good one to plant. They're also good for salads. So that's also why they are a good thing to plant. So we'll get another 60 lettuce seeds. And if I can't make them into salad, I will just sell them. But it looks like I'm going to be constantly making salads from now on. And I think salads sell for a decent amount. So, you know, once I actually get properly into that, hopefully that should be, each salad I sell should be getting me a decent few thousand. Well, not every salad. I think each salad is about 900, but still. So seeds for lettuces. 60 times 60. Be about 3,600, shouldn't it? Order those. We're spending a lot. We're not really making a lot at the moment, but that's because I'm like saving up for things. Okay. We also need to buy stuff for the museum, but I think I might carry on. Well, you know what we need to do? I think we need to go and see whether anybody has moved in to this new patisserie we've made. It's quite possible they have already. Well, I might need to go and tell them. So who was it that wanted the patisserie? It was... Amelia. Right, let's go and see Amelia. Oh look, here she is. Let's chat. It's nice to have Eris around. The village becomes a lot more lively. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but we were childhood friends. That's nice. You're gonna go to your patisserie now? Because apparently it's finished. Well, he's finished enough. Roof is done, countertop, cash register, patisserie displays. They're all done. Apparently there's a quest journal somewhere as well. I don't know where. Options, character designer, teleport home, control hints. Options maybe? No. Maybe it's part of this inventory thing. Someone was definitely saying there was a quest log. Art and fossils and fish and things like that. Recipes. Not seeing it. Could be. Menu, exit, teleport home. I'm not sure where it is. I'll have to have a look later if someone said where it was specifically. So can I use these now? Oh my goodness, look! She's filled all the shelves up. I probably should have put them in a slightly better order. Things I can buy. I'm really hoping that when I break them down to rearrange them and make the floor pretty and stuff like that, that won't mess too much with the stock. But yeah, we've got all these little pies and cakes and stuff. It's fantastic. I'm so happy. Should we do something on the roof? We should maybe do the roof. I probably need another 100 of those pink blocks at least as well. I'd like to try and finish the patisserie before I start on anything else. Now then, I might not want those. I might want some nice windows. So let's just... Oops. Pop some blocks down there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Oopsie. Okay. Pick those guys up. I'm probably going to have to just redo what I've done there, but what I kind of want here is that, 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 and that you're going to see, and then we'll pop some windows in there. Probably have to put another layer of brick across the top there and put little windows in. Then we'll put a nice overhanging roof there. So it'll be like that. Oh no. Can't build for toffee. Yeah, so it'll be kind of like this. Nice pink roof. But yeah, I kind of think that something like a patisserie should, you know, it sells cakes and stuff. It should definitely have like a really nice roof to it. It's probably bigger than it needs to be. I wonder if I put more shelves on it, if that will make more different things show up. Probably not. Gonna get this roof a little bit sorted at least. Oh, that'll need to be a corner going round actually. I'll leave that there for now though. But I imagine you can kind of see my design already coming together. So I'm gonna want like so many more blocks. Oh my goodness. I have to sell so many more crops to do that. And I need to make sure I've got enough seeds and everything. And it's nearly the end of the day again. Oh my goodness me. And I haven't even sold anything or tried to make any salads. We don't have tomatoes yet though. So now we have like 59 chopped cucumber. I can go on the shelf as well. I'll go next to the chopped cabbage. So we've got chopped cabbage and chopped cucumber. So we're going to need chopped lettuce, but there's a load of lettuces being grown at the moment. And then once we've got chopped lettuce, we'll get chopped tomato, and then we can get more chopped cabbage. And we can just keep growing them, chopping them, making them into salad, and that's going to really, really give us a lot more money. I do need to get back to making things like yogurt and cream and all that sort of thing, but as I say, I'm just a bit busy building at the moment, and we're out. So I think I should end the episode there. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, then please do subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to see more, there's a sock on the floor. Let's get that. And if you'd like to see more Staxel, then please do subscribe to the channel and I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. But in the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.